go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Buckeyes will kick this away to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Benson. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Set now, 5 wide. Scanning the field, it's Moore. Tries to get it to the running back. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. He's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Here we go again. Ohio State and Oregon, 2 memorable games last season. The Ducks surviving in a thriller in the regular season, and then Ohio State going to the Rose Bowl in a playoff game and just pounding Oregon. It was a huge payback statement.
I don't know if I can ever recall such a build-up of a massive game. And remember, Oregon had been that number 1 ranked team for much of the season. Had to deal with that bullseye, had already beaten Ohio State, as you said, in Eugene. And Ohio State at that point, after losing to Michigan and beating Tennessee, and they were in such a level of focus that I don't think Oregon, early in that game, understood the type of team that they were playing. Very different from the team they played in Eugene. That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The Ducks pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. They'll run it from the gun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Tailback with another carry. Here he goes. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
I mean, this is exactly how they wanted to start when they opened up this game, especially on the road. This is a really well-blocked play. Pick up a good chunk of yards. And if you're the offensive line, this is what you've talked about all week in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front. They give their running back plenty of room to pick up those good yards.
To throw, it's Moore. Grab down the middle, it's Stewart. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between 2 teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up the football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
And the Ducks line it up with 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. They finally corral him at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, that's the gift of having a running back with this kind of speed. Forget about worrying about the inside of this defense. Get to the edge, use his speed, and walk into the end zone.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. To start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Grab behind the line. It's Smith. He's in the clear. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Three guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. He hands it to the back. Defense makes the stop after a 5. Game, so 2nd and 5.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
The Buckeyes pick up enough to get a 1st down there. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Caught by the receiver. In the clear at the 25. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again, getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Toss play to the outside. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense slowing them down.
offense comes up to the line, they might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to pass here on second down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
First and goal, a great chance to answer that opening touchdown. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ohio State. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will be a return. Returner tackle right there. That's where they start the drive. First play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On first and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Whittington. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Completion sets up a second down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Now here he goes. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
First down and 10 now. Looking to throw here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Trying to find room. It's Hughes. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Because that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Important third down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
You see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And this is an ugly shank. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. State offense back on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this could really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback looks to his right. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and first down.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing.
Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
The receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Keeping it on the ground here. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. And the single back takes the handoff. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be fourth down. The Buckeyes will look to convert here on fourth down. And the wideout goes in motion. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. This will be a chip shot from 25 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Moving receivers around now before the snap. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Finding some room with the 25. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. The Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry up. To throw, it's Moore. The sure hands, it's Stewart.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Ball handed off. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He bought some time, now lets it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. That's reeled in. It's Stewart. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up 1st down at the 33. On 1st down, it's play action. Nice grab. It's Hughes. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
This is the 6th play on the drive. The back's got it. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The clock is still running. I'm going to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Try and muscle for the 1st down. The Ducks churn out another 1st down.
Man, I love the toughness from this offense here on 3rd down and short. Being able to get behind a big physical offensive line. They get a hat on a hat, get enough of a push, and the back is able to get behind there and find just enough real estate to pick up the 1st down.
Pass not complete. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Timeout. It is 1st and goal, a great chance to claim the lead before the break here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So getting nothing in 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. Finally steps out of bounds, but an enormous return to flip the field. Ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. Ohio State. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. He was on target the first time. This is a chip shot from just 23 yards out. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that is going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick this away to start the 2nd half. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Pulls it in, it's Smith. Crosses the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
This offense is rolling at the moment. It's first down and 10. Gonna run it. It's Peoples. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looks right for a quick completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down.
Great job by this defense once again on that third down. And now we get to fourth down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on fourth down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
We'll see what he can do with the return. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. They'll run it here. Going absolutely nowhere for a loss of the football. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Looking to pass, it's Moore. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Dutch will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. A low line drive, ugly punt. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. For the first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Makes it to the clear. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you don't play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice game.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Breaks into the open. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Dropping back, it's Moore. Makes the grab on the move. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. They'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Takes the handoff again. He's got room to run. Who's in the clear? Now here he goes. Out past the 30. Past the 10. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And they tackle him for a huge loss, 9 yards behind the line. They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. Dropping back. It's Moore. Pressure is coming. Makes the grab. It's Hughes. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, and you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Throws to the tight end. He makes the grab. Tackled at the 35, good enough for a first down.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. Fighting off the defender. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. With the catch, it's low. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. To the air. It's Moore. It's an out route. The catch made. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Boy, nice job here by the receiver to be able to pick up this first down. I guess the only thing he could have done better was stay in bounds. You got to stay in bounds to be able to keep that clock moving with the lead.
And the Ducks will try to keep this drive moving. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he flew that time, and now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The offense 2 for 2 on third downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. And the Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up.
When the defense gets these guys to third down, they got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. To the air, it's Moore. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Pump over the middle. It's Benson. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Heck of a job here by the defense on this 3rd down to keep them short of the first down. Now it's 4th down, and an interesting decision for this offense with the lead. Do they punt the ball away, or do they go for it?
The Ducks will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. They pick up the first down, tackled at the 25.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Dropping back. It's Moore. Pulls it in. It's low. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Leaning on the run game here late. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
An extra point up and good. That's big. Makes it a 2-score game with time running out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. The sure hands. It's Tate. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Linebacker shifting around now. We'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the run here. Lets it go. Grab near the sticks. It's Donaldson. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. This game is not over yet. And see how the offense plays it. They love to breaks into the clear.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big game like this on first down.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage. And that play should secure an upset. Kirk, this is a team that told us, forget the rankings. We're here to make a strong statement as we get to the stretch run, and they've done that today.
Well, these guys really looked apart today, stepped up when a lot of people had questions if they could play in this kind of game. The answer is yes. Now they have to handle being that team with expectations. Not every team handles that well, but I'm excited to see how they deal with that in the coming weeks.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Whittington. He's in the clear. Throws out the stiff arm. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. Back to pass. It's Moore. Gets made on the out route. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Coming up, second down and goal. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Stop at the line, still a few yards short from Pater.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. He's got it near the end zone, and he will score. Touchdown, Ducks.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. That's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? Oh, they keep the football. They're able to recover that fumble and avoid a costly mistake.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Locates the tight end. It's complete. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game. Well, this is a stunner. It's a football team that walked in here with that number 1 attached to their name, and they got humbled today. Just blasted.
I love that you said walked into this game because that's how they played throughout the entire football game, and they got embarrassed. This was a statement today by this winning team and really a declaration to the entire college football world.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.